So I've been asked to promote a remote server to a domain controller. So I'm going to show you guys the processes of doing this. Let's go to our virtual machine, right? Let's go to our virtual machine. When you open your virtual machine, this is what you will see. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is go to roles, add roles. Start the remove roles feature. No. And say next, space yes. Then you say next. Then you click on Active Directory Domain Services. And then you add the features, and then you say next. And then everything looks good here. Next. Do that and then install. The installation might take a while, so you have to bear with it unless you have a stronger network configuration, right? And then so I want to run you guys through the steps that I've taken, what I will be taking. The steps that I have taken. Obviously, you've seen what I've done, but you simply open Server Manager, and then you add the Active Directory Domain Services as you press on the Add Features, and then once you are there, and then you install. You follow all the steps that are recorded of you. But oh, my apologies. And then you click next, next, and then you simply hit install, right? What we will then do after that is we will add a new forest, and then when you enter a new forest, you will then enter the root domain name for your new domain. Once that is done, you set a strong password, and then when you do your password, click you never forget the password, or you must not forget this password. And then you obviously need to write it down and store it somewhere safe so that you may not lose it when you need to create a new virtual machine. Okay. Oh, if you do forget it, you may need to create a new virtual machine. That's what I'm trying to say. Once that is done, you will create a domain administrator account called domain admin, and then will allow the server to complete the promotion. Obviously, we will be promoting the server, and then we need to restart the whole system, and then create a new account named domain admin. This account must be given domain administrator privileges, and then it says here that the purpose of this step is to make your post promotion login clearer. Instead of signing in with an account named administrator, you will sign in with a domain admin, which makes it easier to distinguish that you are using a domain level administrative account. Allow the server to restart. After promoting is complete, the server will restart. Log in with a domain admin. After the restart, log in through RDP using the domain admin account you created. When entering the username, explicitly specify the domain. Example format: your domain name / domain admin. This makes it clear that you are signing in with a domain account, not a local account. Verify that you are logged in with the domain administrator account. You must verify that you are signed in with the domain admin account using both the CLI method, which is command prompt, or the GUI method, which the GUI simply you go to Task Manager, you go to users, you check the user column. If the account is shown in the format of your domain name / domain admin, you are logged in with the domain account. If it is in the format of computer name / username, you are logged in with the local account. The command prompt or PowerShell method, you just simply run who am I, which is WHOAMI. The output should show the domain qualified qualified account name. This should indicate that you're logged in as your domain admin name / domain admin. And then all right, create a screen recording with voiceover and follow the requirements in the proof assignments and screen recording guidelines document in the student resources. Your recording must clearly demonstrate all of the following: that Active Administrative has been installed and enabled on your server, that you created and named your domain, that you created a domain administrator account named domain admin, that domain admin has domain administrator privileges, that you logged in using the domain admin domain account. GUI evidence showing the account you are logged in. All right. Alright, so I guess I shouldn't be doing this. Is a longer process that I'm doing, but I will continue. Right now, what we need to do is we need to add a forest. Promote the server to a domain controller. So you just simply follow all these steps that I'm doing. This is how what we are doing right now is we are promoting this server to a domain controller. That's what we are doing here. And then you click install. It's pretty simple, guys. You saw what I did. I came here to the flag thingy. I left click, and then promote the server to a domain controller. That's literally what you do. And once this is properly done, this local server and all servers will turn to green, not red. That's when you know that you've done it correctly. All right. So that we don't lose focus of what we are doing. Let's go back. Well, let me come here. To take us right where we were. The steps you can see is installing here. This is the installation thingy. Once this is done, we will then we cannot restart our system until we are done with the promotion. And then once we are done with the promotion and we restart our system, we'll then create a new account named domain admin. Okay. This server was successfully configured as a domain controller. When computer is being restarted, okay, it's gonna restart now. Now what's gonna happen is it's going to take me out of my virtual machine. So what I will then do, I will go back simply. Your remote desktop service has ended. The remote computer is restarting. Okay. But the only issue is that it won't all you do is you come here, right? Now because I already have the password, you just come here where I left off, you copy the password, you then go back to the remote connector or to the remote desktop connection. Then wait for it to finish. We'll wait for it to finish, my dudes. This is a long process. So hopefully I get it right. So I log in attempt failed. All right, let's paste. Let's see. Okay. Yes, but please don't ask me this again.